All right, Shalom. Call all y'all, but Shalom to the elect. Now, this video right here, just going into how slick Esau think he is, but not realizing that the Most High put the spirit on men to search him out, and Esau's been made bare. So I'm gonna read this precept right here, and I'm gonna scroll through a few of these videos because I don't want them to strike my channel. So I know how they like to get out and play them little games. I'll just speak on the videos that's visible and line up precepts with them. Now, that's the book of 1 Chronicles, chapter 28, verse 19. It says, "All this said David, how pt1 made me understand in his writing by his hand upon me, even all the works of this pattern." And his pattern, the Most High's pattern, if you pay attention to ancient times up until now, you see it's a similar pattern. The wars go on. You have the bread and circus events, sign, the sun, the moon, the stars. In the earth quakes in diverse places, the seas roaring. Plagues and pestilences. This time go around, it's going to be amplified even more. So it'll be a time like it never was before, like it's mentioned in the book of Daniel. And you see this right now, because I remember I was telling somebody when the first incident happened, a van flipped over, right? Let's go back to this. Two years ago now, right? This happens. Now, I remember telling some people, I'm like, look, these was from one of them sinners, if you know what I'm talking about. You know the rest of what I'm talking about. This is from one of them sinners. Next thing you know, the lady turned up with one. So she found something, so to speak, which I ain't gonna play them videos. Now let's go back up until now. Now you got this going on. See, Esau not slick, man. Esau try to be slick, but the Most High uncovered Esau to the point of where he was like he predicting everything they're doing. So let me get a few more precepts. Book of Obadiah, verse 16. This is only one chapter. It says, "How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up?" Look, 2 years ago that happened. Now you got this shit going on. Esau like to do stuff in stages, test shit out, see how people respond, how people react, scare people up, psyops. That's how they get out, man. Now, let me go to this other precept right here. All right, I'm gonna read the book of 2nd Ezra. Let's see. Now, in the previous video, I mentioned how when shit hit the fan, people gonna be bugging out, people losing jobs. People already losing jobs at an alarming rate. They try to prop up this mirage and make it seem like, oh, the industry booming, economy booming and all that. Nah, inflation is higher, gas is up, groceries are higher. The quantity of the stuff that's in the groceries are less, but the price is more. The cost of living is up. More people are actually staying home now and trying to store up goods and eat at home and different stuff like that. All that folly and shit is going out the window. And the worse it gets, the more it's going to be sedition among men. Like the scripture says right here in verse 16, "And invading one another, you should not regard the kings nor princes, and the course of their actions is stand in their own power." You got people robbing stores, robbing trucks, all type of stuff, scamming. People not regarding the law like that. Even though Esau set up his system to monitor and watch everything, they're not regarding the law. Now, once resources dwindle down even more, and they stop shipping certain goods, essential items, that's when people are gonna bug out even more. They say one scripture says a man should travail like a woman with a child. That's all these niggas that ain't privy and alert to what's going on right now, to these scriptures. They're not getting built up. They haven't spent their time to get built up of fasting, practicing survival skills, meditating upon these precepts. They're gonna bug out when shit hit the fan. Shit, just recently the power went out. Niggas was bugging out. And that was just for what? A certain amount of days. So just imagine if it be weeks on weeks or a whole month. Esau can do anything at any moment right now. So you gotta stay alert. Be circumspect, like the scripture say. It says in verse 17, a man should desire to go into a city and should not be able. What would possibly cause that? All they gotta do is bring something out like this and say, hey, we gotta figure out how to stop this from going around. I ain't gonna say the actual name of it because I know how Esau get down there and strike. But the orangutan going around and causing this and causing that. Then another thing they can do, they can say, well, it's going around through contact. Whatever people touch. So what's another thing they can issue in? Oh, the charagma, the badge of servitude. They can issue in that. Tell people, hey, we got to monitor and know who actually got do you know what, so we know who good and who not. Numerous things, man, can happen. And it seems like it just keep growing and keep spreading around. This orangutan thing. Esau not slick, man. How are the things that Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Meanwhile, while this is going on, let me see. I'm gonna jump down to verse 10. It says, for the violence against our brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. And Esau is gonna be real shamefaced, I should say. Primarily the elites, because they know they have the history. These devils got money, so they don't have nothing else to do but fuck shit up and go read shit and find artifacts and shit. So they got the history, they got the books, they've seen the pictures, they know, according to prophecy, certain things are supposed to happen, but they feel their pride had to see them. Right here, verse 3, what it says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? So Esau don't think they can be brought down. They don't think their agenda can be thwarted by divine intervention. But that's going to happen. Let me jump down to verse 15. I know I'm jumping around, but I just want to speak on and back up what I'm saying as well. Verse 15 says, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. But as you drunk upon my holy mountain, and them heathen, they over there getting drunk. They over there drinking yang, doing all type of shit over there. And they drinking blood. Damn devils. And I said, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink and they shall swallow down. They shall be as though they had not been. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance. And there shall be holiness, in the house of Jacob shall possess their possession. So what's going to happen is going to be a change of power. And all them goods that Esau got stored up, whether it be gold, platinum, uranium, palladium, iron, copper, wood, whatever, all that goody goods that they got stored up. They got them bunkers that they've been building and shit, them dumbs, the seed houses and shit. All that shit getting transferred over to the house of Jacob. It says, in the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau a stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there should not be any remaining of the house of Esau. But how Adonai has spoken it. See, a lot of people, when you read this scripture too, they don't like this because everybody want to include Esau. Esau done fucked up the whole